Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Can y'all hear us? Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Not seeing anything.
That's the mute the mic. Okay, just wanted to make sure y'all could hear us tonight.
I'm new at this, y'all.
We're still learning.
Well, how y'all doing tonight?
Anything y'all want to know about us, y'all just asked.
It's good to see y'all in here. I was worried to death I wasn't going to have nobody on. It was like I wasn't counting on the Crockers going live about the same time. So it's kind of weird, but.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, I'm like trying to read everything. I was on one live with Matt from Backwoods Mindset one night, and I was just like, my eyes like blurred up, and I was like, couldn't keep up with comments and stuff. And I know they like a couple of hundred or something.
Yeah, we didn't know they were going live till the last minute after we'd done scheduled this one. So,
well, how y'all doing? How you doing, Brenda?
oh, and I loved your video you did, Brenda. Hey, Gray Mountain. How are y'all tonight?
No, thank you, Jason. You don't send us no snow. I said somebody from up north weather is already wandering around down here right now. It's been in the 40, like right on the beach. I'm doing a big project on the beach, and that wind coming off that water is just like wind chill is like I think 30 something, but I about froze to death today. And it goes from like 70 to 80 one day, and then the next day we get a cold front come through, and I'm like in shock. Let's see Gray Mountain. Hey, Gray Mountain Farm, how y'all doing?
If y'all can see the painting behind us, his grandmother painted that. That's where he gets his information.
Art abilities
from. She was the artist.
My grandmother, she paints like, or she painted like realistic looking. I mean, she said she couldn't draw a stick figure, but I mean, she could just slap down some paint.
Yes, it gets very chilly down here close to the beach, Jason.
Yeah, we're in northwest Florida, so it's like lower Alabama, something like that. So we still get like when the cold fronts come out, like Texas, Mississippi, and all that stuff, it hits us too. So plus, we're only probably about 6, 7 hours from back home, North Georgia, where Gray Mountain and them's from.
Hey, Susie Jacobson, how are you tonight?
Hey, Susie.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I got to get used to this. See how last 2 years, I kind of got where I stayed to myself a lot and I didn't socialize. It was what I was going through. I went through the same kind of cancer George Crocker was going through. Mine was pretty much stage 4. They had only give me a 30% chance to live, and somehow I beat it. I had this good woman beside me, and God and all that, and I'm still here, still recovering, but
Some days I had to kick him in the butt to get him going.
Yeah. But I was like worried I was going to be talking to myself, and I was telling Maddie earlier. I said I said I could carry on a pretty good conversation by myself. It's just like with one or two people, I get to clam up and get all shy and stuff. But yeah, we trying to do this. Everybody's been kind of urging me to. So you need to go live. You need to go live, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not, you know, that great on TV. I've been done a couple of extra scenes in movies and stuff like that, but I never had to talk. And few auditions I went to, I ended up clamming up. So this YouTube's kind of helping me out a little bit.
Hey, Michael Stanford, how are you tonight?
Hey, Michael. Yeah, I've said hey to Eileen. Eileen, when you going to do me a cooking video of, you know how to make some Brunswick stew?
For diabetics?
Yeah, low sugar Brunswick stew. I'm ready for somebody to make me some cool recipes and stuff.
I have.
I hear that, Michael. Yeah, I talk to me, myself, and I a lot too. There's a couple other voices jump in there. I don't know where they come from, but anyway, they lose.
Some nights when he's in there painting, I hear him carrying on a conversation, and I'm like, okay.
It was somebody in the live the other night asked me. I think it was Boots and Bounty. I was had one of my videos. I had my headphones in, and they were like, "What? I wonder what he's listening to." And I was like, Pink Floyd or something. I'm an old '80s boy, so I was born in '70 and '51, and I still have to rock out to my old school. I can't. I know now why my parents used to say, "You kids and your music." I can't stand some of this new stuff, but I do listen to old country too, so. Love that. But shoot, y'all tell me about yourselves some. I mean, where y'all from? Tell me where all y'all from, so I know where all this bad weather's coming from.
Yeah, so we can send it back to you.
Bipolar. Somebody, I think Ricky Ventures' weather escaped and came down here.
Brenda, I'm the same way. He's tried to get me to do a live on my channel, and I don't know if I could do it.
Oklahoma.
Hey, Brian, you have much trouble with your Jeep? Yes, we have to take in. He has to spray under the Jeep all the time to keep it from rusting.
Who is that?
Jason Whitaker.
Oh yeah, I always keep it washed out. Well, I hadn't in the last month or two, but it's filthy with the salt and sand and stuff like that because it's just been raining constantly. But I always pressure wash it and black it out. And everybody's just like, "Why is your Jeep look new?" And I'm like, "Because I have to keep it from rusting." I got a few friends of mine's Jeeps that they're about to fall apart.
No, you're not old, Brenda. And I ain't as young as I used to be.
So, Jason, you from West Virginia? You're an Appalachian American too. And Eileen, we know where you're from.
You're close to my hometown.
Yeah, both of us were raised up in Northwest Georgia. Actually, Krista lived
Calhoun, Georgia, and that's
close.
where I get my how I talk from.
And if any of y'all ever heard that song, have you ever been to Rome, Georgia, and picked peaches off the trees? Well, that's where I'm from. I was born and raised in Rome, Georgia. It's a little town. It's like little Hollywood right now, actually, because they're filming Stranger Things there. They've that's where Sweet Home. Remember the Titans? We actually, we got to be in a couple of movies. Living there. I was in a zombie movie called Dance of the Dead in 2008. We got to be in this other movie called Outrage, where I did grip and lighting work. Let's see, what else did we do?
Set design.
We did set design. I got 2 credits in Dance of the Dead. I got a featured zombie scene, which made it into Fangoria magazine. and I also got credited for art department on that. So yeah, that actually it was done on a $30,000 budget and got picked up by what was that company?
Oh, I can't remember the name of the company. Here in
Northeast Georgia. Ah,
what part, Michael?
we got married in Helen. Actually lived up there for a little while I was going through my cancer treatments. Lived in Cleveland, Georgia, and I was going to Northeast Georgia Medical Center, and Gainesville was where I was getting my radiation and stuff. Oh, Northwest. Okay.
Let's see what Susie asked. Yeah, Susie, old school music and country is, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, we went up to, it was probably a couple years back when I was going through my cancer treatment. She tried to keep me on the go when all I wanted to do was pile up on the couch. And we got to go see Ricky Skaggs live in concert. Got to meet
Oh,
him.
that was awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to show y'all one day all of the autographs and stuff.
Some days he wants to just walk away, Brenda. He's ready to go home to the
I am
mountains.
so ready to go home. Since I've been down here, I'm watching everybody that we're all involved in this group with, and I mean, met some great people, y'all all included. But y'all are bringing the hillbilly back on me bad. I After living here on the beach since 2011, we probably moved back home twice and then come back here just because the work's really good and stuff. But I mean, we're about 2 blocks walking distance to the beach, and I hardly set foot on it. I mean, I've got to where I don't fish hardly anymore, and I used to be all about fishing and stuff. But it's just I don't know. I miss seeing hills. I could not live where there's flat land. It's just
And like this past summer, we had red tide so bad down here, you
yeah,
couldn't even
could
hardly go on the beach.
couldn't breathe.
It was taking your breath away for like 2.5 months, which that causes where you can't fish, dead fish, and everything. So
Yeah, Brenda, the new job is wearing me out. That's why I hadn't been posting much art lately because I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, drive an hour and a half. I'm actually working in Mexico Beach that got pretty much destroyed by Hurricane Michael, and they're still rebuilding that to this day. And right now, I'm overseeing the drywall and painting of a 35 unit hotel, which I mean, you can look right out the back door and off the balconies, you're right on the beach. I mean, which the view kind of distracts me from working sometimes, but I actually, I end up getting back to work. But yeah, it's like I'll get off of there at 5 o'clock, and we're on Central Time. So the time I get all the way back here, it's like about an hour and a half almost. And and I'm trying to like decide, do I want to paint something? Do I want to draw something? And I'm like wore out. And I ended up watching a lot of my other channels, just now art, but it's just so time consuming. I mean, some of the things like my wood burnings, end up taking me like sometimes 2 days. It could be 4 hours or whatever because I have to sketch that stuff out first, hand draw it, and then I go back with that wood burner, and it's just tedious. But and then some of my paintings take a few days too.
Jason, thank you. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, y'all smash it.
Jason, and yes, love me some bluegrass music. I grew up on that. My grandparents. Mm,
Yeah, Susie, that drive, usually I've got a system in my Jeep, and sometimes I'll jam out the country or some old school song back from the '80s or whatever. But I like um, I don't know. Here lately, I hadn't even been listening to the radio. I'm just listening to the sound of my tires and about fall asleep coming home. The only exciting things passing because uh, where I'm working is like really close to the Air Force Base and everything, and I sit there and about run off the road watching the jets do all kinds of maneuvers and flying, and sometimes I'll pull over and just watch them. But yeah, that drive and just the hours here recently, it's just because that job's so far away, it's kicking my butt. Well, there's my brother, Darren Wares in the house. That's my little
Hey,
brother.
bro.
He lives over toward Pensacola, Florida. Love you too, brother.
Jason Whitaker, yeah, he's got a painting that's a covered bridge.
Actually, go get that for me, please.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah, Jason, I did paint a covered bridge. I did it up in northeast Georgia, and it's an actual bridge up around Cleveland, Georgia. And I painted it, but I just went ahead and I did it like a snow scene. So I'll show you real quick. I had to figure out how to flop it around there. But anyway, yeah, that's just a little covered bridge, and from that actual town. So I did like a snow scene with it. But yeah, actually, where I'm from in Rome, Georgia, there's a place. It's got a really nice old covered bridge. I love seeing those things. But the one that I'm talking about that I painted right there, that's actually not far from Gray Mountain Farm. They probably know where it is. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Brenda. Which one, Michael? The one I was showing from up around Cleveland, or are you talking about the one near Rome? It's off of U Harley Road, if you know where that is in Rome. Well, sit here trying to think of what to say, y'all. Pep me up.
Yeah, he loves Jason. He loves painting anything country, rustic, anything like that.
Yeah, I love cabin stuff, and I mean that's my thing, man. I came down here just for the work and stuff, and just to get away for a little while. But when I was going through my cancer treatments, we lived in a little one bedroom, one bath log cabin in Cleveland, Georgia, and the rent there was like half what I'm paying here. So you'd imagine my stress right now. But anyway, it was gorgeous, man. I sat on that big old rocking chair front porch every day when I get home from radiation, and just kind of enjoyed it, man.
Brenda, sometimes he takes pictures just to get a reference of what he wants to paint, but most of the time it's by memory.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really sit and look at much to do. Uh, some of the things that I do is just out of my head, really. And I think if I did take the time to look at something, I can probably make it a little bit more realistic. But I just try to do it from memory. Now that bridge that I just showed y'all, I did sketch that from looking at the picture that I took. But I used to actually do photography.
Yeah, Michael, that was the one from around Cleveland. Yeah. Susie, we moved down here in 2011 for right after our 1 year anniversary, and decided
2010, we got married in a little Alpine wedding chapel in downtown Helen, Georgia, and then our 1 year anniversary, I think we came down here and with some friends and just happened to see this apartment for rent and went back home. I sent them money and here we come. We sold everything, just, moved down here.
But we've seen the price go from what we was paying when we first moved down here to what it is now, and it's outrageous.
Yeah, I'm just so ready. A couple of years back, right before I got sick, we had some property near Summerville, Georgia, and it was we had 9.7 acres on a creek that we were owner financing, and I went and I cleared it. Borrowed a bobcat from a friend of mine, went and cleared it, knocked all the trees down, drug them with my other Jeep. Next door to us, he milled everything up. So we had our own timber, 2x4s, everything except for the decking I bought. And we had our whole little cabin. It was a 16x20 that we were building, framed up, and never got a roof on it or anything. And I started getting real sick. But we were coming from down here in Florida and going up on long weekends, or just take a week and just go up and work on it and then come back, because we was planning on moving from here up to there. And it was a nice hunting land and all that. But I guess God had different plans, so we never, going through that cancer, I had to pretty much sell off all my hunting rifles, everything, my kayaks. I had a big trailer loaded with tools, because I've always been into construction and building stuff, and pretty much do my own thing from the ground up. I actually, when I was in vocational high school, I had a 2-year drafting mechanical drawing diploma. So that was back when you hand drew everything before AutoCAD came out.
Yeah. We're working on that, Jason. We're trying to get his Instagram and up and running, his TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, I'm old school with this stuff. I've never been a computer nerd or anything, so I'm learning all this right now, and my sidekick's having to help me. Because I'm just a dummy when it comes to computers.
I hope a lot of his videos turn out good, because I'm the one that has to help him with them.
She's actually my editor and music person. So because I don't have the patience for it, I figure I do enough doing the drawings and the camera work. So I'll let her get involved in it. So if y'all never see any more videos ever again, I mean, she kicked the bucket or something, and I don't know how to do it.
I'm trying to teach him. Hey, Michael, that is really cool. Your last comment you posted.
Where's that at, Michael?
Welcome to my kitchen. I appreciate that.
Huh.
Yes, God does have a plan for all of us.
Well, thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, I'm learning this. I went out on a limb, and I guess I had decent enough credit to qualify for Best Buy. And it was actually Danny and Austin were the ones that kind of, I was talking to them at Gray Mountain Farm before I even started my channel back in late September. And Danny she's like, you ought to do some of that on YouTube. So I was nervous, and even when I was recording while I was doing the art, I was so shaken. I was like, look, calm down. You ain't even posted this to YouTube yet. So it took me a minute. I know my first video, I was just rambling. I was like, I don't know. First town south of Chattanooga.
Huh. Gotcha, Michael. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I had family that was from further north in Georgia, Lafayette, Chickamauga, anywhere that way. You probably know where that is. But Yeah, I've got still a lot of family and friends scattered all up that way. You know?
My whole family still lives up in Calhoun and Dalton area. So,
Yeah, and we sometimes, hey, y'all are. I was wondering if y'all left the building
hey,
and say
how's the
that
dirt racing going, Gray Mountain?
they're off season right now. But that's another thing that Gray Mountain just mentioned that we miss so much is me and her used to go to dirt track races all the time. And I don't know if a lot of y'all ever watched that, but shoot, it's awesome. I'd rather go see dirt track than I had NASCAR. And I've got a lot of friends that I went to school with that race at Rome Speedway, Dixie Speedway, and you know they know those places pretty well. But shoot, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to come up and just go to a race with y'all guys.
Gray Mountain, we still don't know if we're coming up yet. I will let you know this week for definite.
Where's she at? Say
No, I was just letting them know.
Oh.
So, hey, Michael, that's really cool that you do that.
So y'all about like us, Michael.
Hi, Susie, you like dirt track racing too?
Where are you from, Susie? Yeah, say they don't do any kind of dirt track racing down here in Northwest Florida. I think the closest speedway is over where my brother lives in Milton. Darren, are you still in here? But they have Tony Stewart comes and races there quite a bit. If any of y'all in NASCAR know who he is, but yeah, we all grew up. My dad did. He worked for Georgia Power Company, so he was all the time doing side jobs and doing lighting and stuff like that. So he did the lighting for both of the speedways, Rome and Dixie in Woodstock, Georgia. And so we got from the time me and my little brother were, I mean, probably 6 and 9 years old, we got into the races free up until we both turned about 21, just because Daddy did all the lights and stuff.
When does the season start in February? The beginning or the end of the month, Darren?
Yeah, definitely, Michael. I'd love to hear about that.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, Michael, you know where Ringgold is? What's that speedway up there? John Schneider from Dukes of Hazard's been. He's got an open wheel that he's been racing. I think he
State Line.
He did it at Ringgold.
Name of the speedway, State Line. It's right at the line of Georgia and Tennessee.
And I tell you, if y'all ever want to see,
yep, that's it, Boyd's.
Yeah. Yeah, John Snyder from Dukes of Hazard. If y'all follow his page or his YouTube at all, he travels around and he does dirt racing. He's got a dirt track car that's painted up like the General Lee, and
yep,
yeah, I remember North Georgia. I've been over there.
Chatsworth, Georgia.
Go kart. Yeah, my brother. He's we all grew up same town, I guess. Unless my mom shipped him off at an early age. But yeah, we all grew up racing and stuff like that. Which I don't know how to world this conversation. If y'all don't mind, I don't mind. But yeah, also up close to where Gray Mountain Farm lives, they're close to Dawsonville, so they could take y'all and if they want to.
Did you see where Susie says she's from?
Madison. I used to live in Stone Lake, Wisconsin, up near Hayward, Miss Susie. I did that back in the mid 90s from 95 to 99, I chased a girl from Georgia up there for years. So I've felt those cold winters before.
Hey, Roberta's Artistic Adventures. How are you tonight?
Hey, Roberta.
Thank you for joining us.
Y'all feel free to drop links in here and all that. Pretty much, I think all y'all know each other. But I know y'all met my brother Darren Ware. This is first time I've seen him in here. Well, this is my first time live.
Hey, Darren, you need to post dirt track videos on here so we can watch them.
or get him to start his own too. But yeah, y'all, Austin, y'all need to go by Bill Elliott's museum and do a little tour and post that as a video one of these days. Go show them where the bad boy of the South used to live at.
Yeah.
I know it's a scary face, but
got a little country sounding accent to me. So
yeah, I think we're pretty much beach billies or something. I'm thinking about starting a channel called Beach Billies and go out there in my overalls and fish. And
he keeps wanting me to change the name of mine to Wares on the Beach.
Or Crazy Krista. That's what she needs, is her own channel called Crazy Krista's Cooking or something.
Hey, I love my cast iron. I love to cook.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to get her to do. She is the cast iron queen. If y'all love cooking outdoors and stuff, she's taken some old stuff that we found that's rusted, completely restored.
Jason Whitaker.
You like that, Jason? Jason, I was thinking about getting me one of them old outhouse doors with a moon on it and act like I'm surfing on it and stuff. With my overalls and my cowboy boots and made into flip flops.
You still own a GTO?
Yeah, my dad had a Plymouth GTX, a '68, and he had an Oldsmobile 442. I was fortunate enough; I had a '72 Challenger, which I got rid of. And man, I love old muscle cars. But yeah, GTO, that is a bad ride right there.
What you got, Jason, you want to send to me?
What you got? Yeah, I'm actually, Jason, I'm going to work on a little logo for that, little cartoon logo, and we're going to test it out. But I might do some, if I don't hightail it and move back to Georgia, I'm probably going to milk this beach stuff for a little while. That's where I'm getting most of the views. Like my art's getting maybe 50 to 70, and then I've got beach videos that's got like 300 and something with commercials already. So I think YouTube's trying to make money off of me.
Oh, I'll have to go watch that Roberta's Artistic Adventures. I hadn't seen that one today. About the pizzas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all share any recipes and stuff like that too, man. I love seeing that stuff.
And if anybody's got any diabetic recipes, send them my way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on insulin now. I was type 2 diabetic. I found out at age 30, and then I cut everything out, all the sweets and sugar and stuff. And then after going through that radiation, I turned type 1. So now I'm insulin dependent. And I've got to taste stuff that I ain't tasted in 20 years because my sugar starts bottoming out. It's like the more active I get, the more it like drops. And man, it's been like 20 something years since I've had M&Ms or a Butterfinger, and I've been sneaking here lately.
If you're
Well, that's that Beach Billy groove. Yeah, I'm probably gonna milk it. I might milk it a little bit, but yeah, I'm trying to decide which way I want to go with this channel. I know I started it out as art channel, and it's just because I've been trying to recover, get my strength back. I know I might look like I'm all right and stuff, but 45 radiations to the midsection, it messed up my sciatic nerves. I barely can climb stairs. I'm banned from ladders. And after being a house painter for 30 something years, I can't climb no more.
He tried to go back to work after all his
cancer. I went right back to work right after they released me from all my cancer treatments. And I was still, groggy from the chemo and stuff and from the radiation, just weak. And I think it was my third week back at work. I ended up breaking ribs 6 and 7 on my right side, and I was down after that for a while. Yeah, I hear you, Brenda, but I could quit just about anything in the world, but it was the hardest thing for me to do, quit sweets, but I quit them cold turkey. My doctors had me scared to death. You eat that, you're going to die. And I'm like, all right. now I'm happy to eat it.
Yeah, believe me, it takes a lot out of a person. Yeah. Not just the person that it's going through. It's also, making sure that he's got everything he needs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with George Crocker. He got to have the surgery. They said that mine was so aggressive, they had to do maximum amount of radiation they could even give me. I mean, they got 45 radiations and said, we can't do no more. But luckily, my PSA dropped, and it's been pretty normal. And I'm supposed to go next week. I'll be up toward Gainesville and that area in Georgia to. I'm supposed to have my 2-year, I guess what they call a scan. They'll put me through the
telecom.
Yeah, my doctor's wanting to do a teleconference with me or video conference or whatever and see what the next step is. But they're going to schedule me some other tests so that way I ain't driving all the way up there, which from here is almost 8 hours to there. So, I'll find out next week where things are, hopefully, and they're going to scan me again, make sure nothing's spread, nothing's come back. But according to the PSA, because I went through the prostate cancer at 48 years old, I got diagnosed like Hurricane Michael hit here in October, and I got diagnosed. I had my biopsy done the day before Thanksgiving, and by the first week of December in 2018, they sat us down and told me I had cancer,
Well, it made it so bad as he lost his sister that same year.
Passed away in March of that year from ovarian cancer. She didn't even know she had it, or she did. She might have known, but she didn't tell us, And time they found it, it was a little too late. But it's been a rough last couple of years, but we're trying to get back in the swing of things and maybe get back to doing some traveling. We used to go cruising a lot. Been on several cruises and traveled, but with Brandon in the office right now, he's making it hard on everybody just to have the extra to even do anything anymore. We thought before all this, we was living pretty comfortable and had a lot of things going, and it's just, things happen. So, I'm a stubborn butt, and I'm going to keep
kick him in the butt if he tries to slow down too much.
Yeah.
The doctor told me, he said, don't let him slow down, because if you let him slow down, that's when they'll just go downhill.
Yeah, I mean, I got to the point where when I was going through that radiation, I was so freaking sick. I did not want to move. I mean, there was days she'd take me to radiation early in the morning, then she'd have to come back, get ready, and try to pick up the slack, go to work, because I had no income whatsoever. I mean, they didn't put me on short-term disability. I didn't have sick leave or anything. I mean, my company held my insurance for me, and I was lucky after my sister had passed. I went ahead and got cancer insurance just because that runs in the family, and I'm glad I got that. But it was it was one of those things. It was really hard, and we ended up, we had to start all over again. So it's just we moved back down here, had to get a different place because we'd always lived on Front Beach, like right with a water view, and now we can't see it, so that drives me crazy.
Thank y'all, everyone, for the prayers. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank y'all. I mean, I don't want to make this about that, and I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I mean, it happens. There's a lot more people going through worse things right now, and I'm here, so I'm I'm glad, and I'm praying for everybody that I wouldn't wish cancer on nobody. I mean, it is painful.
Hey, Danimals, thank you for joining us.
Hey, Danimal, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Aw.
I lost my dad to cancer.
Hope you're doing better, though.
Had an uncle and my sister, and it's just over the years you realize I'm like 51 now, and I'm like I got my brother and my mom and a few cousins left, and it's like getting smaller and smaller.
Yes, she was in my backwoods.
Boy,
don't even.
Backwoods, I put out the post an hour ago.
You got that notification turned on?
Glad to see you in here, brother. Hey, I'm actually representing.
Yeah, he's representing you tonight.
It's because it's cold down here. Somebody's bipolar.
You sent your cold down here. We're sending it back.
Yeah, you come get your weather off my beach.
Chasing by time, Maddie.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was going to not show up, but I understand. Some of our favorite people we like to watch was just live too. So,
compassion is what? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Robertus. Well, be careful.
No.
Krista almost outed you, Redbird.
No. No. I just want to kick everybody out. No.
Yeah, Krista's over here touching on the screen about kicking people out. Danimal, where are you from? Let's try to get everybody in here and tell me whereabouts they at.
Why is it not going back off? Oh no.
Well, let me know what my hour's about.
You've been on here 43 minutes.
Well, how am I doing, Maddie? Matt taught me into this going live.
I wouldn't do that to you, Brenda. We like you.
I think I've accidentally hit that button. That's being a moderator on Matt's. That's the only one I know is eject. I hadn't figured out how to share drop links yet. That's one thing I'm still trying to work on. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I was gonna invite you on in, but I was like, yeah, I seen you over in Crockerland, and I was like, well, I'll just let him be. But shoot, I was sitting here. I've actually got the TV on behind y'all, kind of glancing at it and talking to y'all at the same time. Can I really? I didn't know that, Matt.
Sorry, guys.
So, Jason, do I actually have the accent to be a beach billy or a hillbilly? I thought, when I moved to Wisconsin for a little while, man, everybody told me I'd come back with like a hint of a Yankee accent, and I was just like, no, I don't want to be a Yankee. And all the people when I worked on that dairy farm up there, and I used to ride horses a lot too. So I went on like horse guided tours and stuff, and some of the visitors thought, "Oh, we talk like this in Georgia too."
I had a 24-hour benefit last year.
Man, I couldn't do that, man. I probably could, but I'd be like so caffeined out.
Yeah, he goes through like 6 pots of coffee a day. Come on now.
Yeah, I drink it in the morning. I drink a pot or two in the morning. I'm drinking it now. So.
Yeah, we had to choose.
You did it while fishing.
Well, yeah, I could see doing it way. No.
I bet you can't get backwoods to sit still that long. All over the place.
Tea and 1 cup coffee, and his is coffee. Mine's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta have it.
Yeah, this girl, she drank so much Dr. Pepper. One time she ended up with a kidney infection, and they tried to do a Dr. Pepper IV on her or something. I can't remember.
Pretty sad. I only caught 3 caffeine. Oh, come on. That's better than I would have done.
Where's Choctaw?
Hey, at home with Tom and Rhonda. How are y'all tonight?
Hey, Tom and Rhonda. It's good to see y'all in here. Man, I'm like shocked, man. Got a few people in here. I thought I was going to be talking to myself.
That's it.
Oh, thank you, Tom and Rhonda. I'm still working on that, and don't tell nobody, don't show nobody.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't mind, I might share a video or not. Or I'll just wait till y'all see it, and then y'all can do whatever.
Yeah, we know backwoods.
I appreciate you, buddy.
I think it was just nerves.
Yeah.
I drink Dr. Pepper any.
Yeah, that's the way she is, the animal. She heated up in a microwave and pour it in a coffee cup.
If I ain't got one, I'm gonna be ill. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, Tom and Ron, I would do that. I've been filming as I go along, but I wasn't sure. I said I was just going to film it just for the heck of it.
Yeah, it just took him 3 months. Yeah, true, backwoods.
What's that?
He said it just took 3 months to get you to do it.
I know. I just had to work up the nerves.
Well, he did that one with him.
Say, I'm kind of geeked up right now. This coffee's just like,
No, I've never tried it with lemon juice. Is it good? I'll have to try it if it is.
Eileen, she does not drink her Dr. Pepper refrigerated. She never puts ice in it. It's always like room temperature. I could not. I drink Coke Zero, and I never, if it's warm, I will not touch it.
There's issues to the reason why I can't have it too cold.
Hey, Tom and Rhonda, Chris is trying to get me to move in next door to y'all. I want to hang out.
I want chickens. I want cows.
I want to hang out with Forrest.
Girl.
I want to hang out with Forrest. We got something in common.
What's in the? Nothing's in that coffee.
It's just black coffee. Now I had. I don't know if y'all tried it or not, but they have Jack Daniel's coffee, and you don't know whether you coming or going. I mean, we bought that and went camping with it one time.
Cool, come on.
I mean, I miss riding horses. I hadn't rode in forever, and Man, y'all just seem like y'all be some cool neighbors.
Matt, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I can't drink drinks cold is because of my teeth.
Drink it with a straw. Use a straw.
Y'all see what I got to deal with.
I'll let y'all talk to Crystal a minute. I gotta go warm my cup up. I'll be right back. Go take a second. I almost yelled waitress.
Yeah. See, he almost hollered at me and told me to get it. Since I am the waitress of the family. Used to drink Jack and Coke. Backwoods. That's been my day or two.
I've been there too.
Been there too many times.
Yeah, that was one of my bad things back in the day before all the cancer stuff and everything. I used to like to drink a few cold beers. But some reason after all that radiation treatment, I ain't craved not one. I might drink one socially with a friend or something like that, but I don't even keep it around anymore.
Warm cup up, add whiskey.
Yep.
True. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now we do keep a little jar,
I keep a little shot.
a little mason jar around or something, and
You know.
we get that when we go back home to North Georgia.
You know that corona stuff going around. Got to have something to fight that germ.
You can't say that word. Everybody keeps saying that. You can't say that word. I say what I want.
Exactly. I'm a rebel with a cause.
Man.
Through the Jack Daniels distillery turned me against whiskey. I've been through a few of them, and I paid for it.
Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, but you know they've got down their strip. They've got all of the old Smoky Shines stuff, and you can go in there and sample. I've had to tote this girl back to the where we were staying at before.
Okay, Backwoods, you confused me.
What's he talking about?
He said, "Is that what makes Krista at the TV?"
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, we try to be good now. Just I guess depends on who we hang around with.
Y'all do the shine, ain't no.
No, and I'm a big pepper eater too. I love hot, spicy peppers and stuff. I eat a lot of ghost pepper and stuff, and I think that's why I ain't caught that junk yet.
No, Backwoods, I can yell at the football game, be sober as everything, and still yell at it.
Yeah, that's AKA Brenda Baker, Redbird Farm. I'm still trying to get used to that. Brenda, you changed your name.
Shine is the good stuff. Yeah, now the shine is the good stuff. Every time I go to Georgia, I have to go get me some.
Yeah, y'all, Tom and Rhonda, y'all look like some, y'all be some beach goers. That one picture I seen of you in that old Hawaiian shirt, you look like you was ready to go on a cruise or something. Y'all ever been on cruises?
We've been on 2. We've been to.
Yeah, I forgot to tell all y'all. Brenda changed her name. She's at Redbird Farm now. That's Brenda Baker.
Yep. I don't look right on the beach. People think, no, you do not, Matt.
Matt, I'd still be your friend. I'd still hang out with you, but I'd be trying to y'all feed him. He needs some loving.
Oh, that's cool, Tom and Rhonda. 10 days. Both of our cruises we went on were 7 days.
Yeah, our first one spoiled us. We went out of Louisiana, out of New Orleans, and first one we went to is Cozumel, Belize, and Rotan, and then living in Florida, I'd never been to Key West. I've been to Key Largo. I used to dive a lot and stuff, but it took me getting on a cruise boat to make it to Key West before we went to the Bahamas. But
Yeah, we went to Bahamas,
that was
Freeport,
right before I got
and,
sick.
Nassau. Oh, and I've been on the Chattanooga dinner cruise. That's really cool too.
Who said that?
Eileen.
Yeah.
You fit right in Brian's new channel. Yep, he would fit into that, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about, Beach Billies.
Yep.
I could do a cartoon of Maddie on the beach. That would be funny. I have to do that. That's something I haven't done in a while. I used to draw before I got into the painting, and I used to draw a lot of cartoons and stuff. And I've got an old folder I'll have to break out and show y'all some of the old stuff I used to do. But I used to I've made fun of my friends. I used to draw like weird little cartoons of everybody doing stupid stuff and all that.
Jason said I'd fit as well.
Oh, that sounds like fun, Aileen.
I can see you, Jason, and Matt and Brian all hanging out together. Yeah, y'all be the Beach Billies.
Jason, you got a channel? I mean, are you like, do you do videos or anything? Maddie on the beach animated. Oh, that would be off the chain.
He said, make sure my belly's covered.
I did wear my Backwoods Mindset hoodie out there one day, and everybody's like looking like.
Thank you for stopping in, Roberta's. You have a great night.
It's good seeing you in here, Roberta's. What was that, Darren, about a local moonshine distillery?
Oh, I have to go find that, Darren. Make me a little. Kind of make me a little. Oh my
God. I used to do those, but they were the stick figure flip page art comics. I used to take those little bitty notepads, little spiral ones, and try to do those little flip things.
He used to in school sit and do doodles, draws, anything like that.
Yeah, I used to draw, like I'd get in so much trouble with this before they actually said ADD or whatever, but I was daydreaming all the time, doodling and not doing my work at all, but I would draw some crazy stuff, And back in the 80s, I was always drawing like the General Lee or BJ and the Bears truck. I know some of y'all might remember all that stuff, Smokey and the Bandit, and, old cars like that. And I kind of got away from it. I just got into this acrylic painting lately, just doing scenery and stuff. So maybe I need to start doing some drawing because, like, with my wood burning and stuff, I have to hand draw all that before I go back with a wood burner on it. So I don't ever show the sketching part because I don't want y'all to see all the eraser marks of me having to sit and do all that.
My beard does what?
Huh?
Backwoods.
Yeah, I've heard that about your beard, Majestic. I think I've seen that beard on the Wizard of Oz a long time ago. What was that line, dude? See, I didn't even get put into that whole beard thing, and I got one. I had to trim it up.
His ain't as long as everybody's.
I got that salt and pepper stuff, but summertime it goes back to the little goatee, and I have to clean up, and all that. But yeah, I've had it down longer than that, but because I'm supervisor now. I have to look like one.
The general who? Yes, we can.
The general dollar.
Yeah, there's more than one general.
Matt, I'm a Southern boy. I'm gonna say what I want. Can you see that? We the rednecks. Can I say redneck up here?
Yeah.
All right, Brenda. Thank you for stopping and supporting. I mean, I appreciate you so much. You have a good night, and we'll see you later.
Thanks, Brenda. I'll check in on Boots and Bounties here in a moment. Oh, we've been on here an hour, so pretty good.
It's my time up.
No, your time ain't up, honey. You talk as long as you want.
This is probably the longest anybody's watched any video I put out.
Thank you, Brenda.
That's the only thing too about my artwork and everything is so easy. I had two people admitted in something. It was on one of the lives or something that they fast forwarded to the end just so they can see the final product. I said, "Yeah, that's cheating." But I was like, we were, being a new channel and stuff. I mean, it's fun, and I'm kind of impatient wanting to get up to that point where Maddie and everybody else is right now. And I really like to retire doing this. I was wondering if y'all was still in there, Gray Mountain.
Yeah, they still in here. He's multitasking.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. We'll have both phones on. Crystal's got her iPad on, and then we got two TVs on running from room to room, like watching everybody. And it was crazy tonight. I was like, Tom and Rhonda, before everybody got in here, I was like, had set it to go live, and all of a sudden, your neighbors, Jason and Danielle and Jared, all like went live. I was like, ain't nobody gonna be in my.
Hey, Scott Swift. Thank you for joining us.
I was like, they ain't nobody gonna be in there. They're all in my favorite people's live right now.
Backwoods, Jason pinned that in the.
Go ahead and read it out loud. Yeah, Michael, it's rough, man. We're like trying to, like our phones and stuff, we're trying to put chargers on them. And I was like, I have to go in there and I feel like I'm on an old telephone, like stuck to the wall trying to watch a video.
Tell him, I said, I'm going to have to get another laptop, just one for you and one for me, and so I can control
I even have a TV beside my art desk. And like in some of my videos, if y'all see me like looking to the other side, I'm trying to watch somebody's live or video or something while I'm doodling. Then I have to time lapse everything and put music over it. But yeah, it's crazy, man. The hours I got and everything, and trying to come home, keep up with everybody, and watch some of my favorite channels and and stuff. It's fun, but it's time consuming. And I have to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And of course, we're on Central Time, so like an hour behind Georgia and everything.
I'll have to go watch your video, Matt.
What, Matt post one?
Yeah, he posted one about the Crockers tonight. He said it's funny.
Yeah, I miss my other friends, Gray Mountain. I know they've been busy. Miss y'all guys. Miss seeing little Gray and watching y'all. I want to put Danny and Krista on a live together one night. Y'all want to trip out? That would be something. Have them two hillbilly chicks talking. Yeah, I have to go catch up. I'm going to have to rewatch the Crockers live and everything, and I'll go check out, see what you did, Matt. Tom and Rhonda, y'all still in here?
I don't know if they're still in there or not.
Yeah, I hope we ain't running into anybody else's live right now.
Beats and Bounty. That's what
Beats and Bounty
she's
and
saying,
then,
and Country Road Care.
yeah, CRC's on too.
Yeah. Yep.
All righty. You sleeping, old man?
Hey
No,
guys,
I better.
I'll be right back.
Oh, and Tom and Rhonda, if y'all wasn't in here earlier, I wanted to show you this up here. This painting on the wall, that was my grandmother. She painted really realistic looking. That's kind of where I got my whole artistic ability from, is from her. You know, she not with us anymore, but man, she could paint. I mean, she couldn't draw a stick figure, but she could lay down some paint on a canvas. Yeah, I'm still trying to get that realism in mine. You know, I kind of got a folk art style to it. It's not a lot of depth and stuff. I'm better at the wood burning and figure out how to do it, you know. Well, thank you for stopping by, Danimal. We appreciate it, man, and we'll see you around soon, man. We'll keep in touch or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting some more wood burning videos soon. So y'all guys, let me know what y'all want to see. If y'all like seeing my wood burning, if you like seeing me paint, y'all want to see me draw some stupid cartoons or something like that, I can do that. You know, and I used to also build furniture too. I built a little bit of log furniture. I love woodworking and junk, but I can't do it here where I'm at because little yard. My neighbors don't let me use the saws outside. It's just I'm ready to get back out wilderness somewhere. That's the only downfall to living on a beach. You feel like you're restricted. You can't use your pew-pews and you can't pee off your porch. You can't do much of anything. I mean, you could, but you go to jail for it. But yeah, I don't know. I just miss that freedom, man. I'm envious of them Crocker boys right now. They got wide open spaces. I mean, just get out there and go. Are the bearded fisherman or Maddie? Is that what you want to see? You want to see backwoods cartoon or what was that, Jason? Yeah, I've tried some of them battery powered tools, but you know, most everything I run is either gas powered. I mean, I got a chainsaw I ain't fired up in forever, and might go cut somebody's mailbox down or something. But yeah, I brought back two chainsaws. We went up to Georgia, evacuated during Hurricane Michael, and came back with two brand new chainsaws that we had to help clear trees and stuff because there was a lot of damage down here. But I ain't fired it up since.
Hey, Homestead.
Hey, Hooga Homestead.
How are y'all tonight?
Do a series on beach and burn. Yeah, I thought about that, Tom Miranda. I've got a friend of mine down here toward Destin, Florida, that actually does. He's a really good painter, but I mean, he can do something like what my grandmother did in about 30 minutes. But he paints his live on the beach and post them. And you know, I didn't want to copy him or nothing, but yeah, I need to work on my tan as soon as it warms up and maybe go out there and do something.
It's cold here too, Hooga.
Yeah, it's
I just
supposed.
looked at the temperature. It's 38 degrees here on the beach right
Yeah,
now and falling.
It's supposed to get down to 32 here on the beach.
And it's pouring rain right now. I just checked.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know they don't get cold in Florida. Well, yeah, here it does. I mean, in 1989, they had snow down here, I believe, on this beach that covered the whole town and stuff. And I've seen pictures of it in one of the restaurants. Yeah, I wished, Matt, I wished I could do bow fishing down here or something. That would be cool off the beach. That would freak everybody out.
Any cartoon, he said.
Who what?
Jason.
Well, hey, Corey and Cynthia Davis. What y'all doing?
Yurt, how are y'all?
Love you guys. Oh, man, that's so cool.
You to draw a picture of me. Oh, we'll have him do that.
Well, I can do that. Now, you wanted a serious picture or you want me to cartoon it up?
Hey, Joey, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining us.
Sun's out.
You can cool off from me. 36. Oh, Darren, you're over there in Pensacola. You cold. You keep that.
Yeah, Darren's like what, almost Mississippi or
well,
something?
He's kind of right at the Alabama, almost Alabama line like us.
Yeah,
we're just lower Alabama.
Yeah, we're in a part of Alabama was too lazy to claim or something. I don't know how Florida runs up under Georgia and Alabama and all the way over to
cartooning it up, bro.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna try to do. Gray Mountain knows I've done the sign for them. I did Backwoods. I'm working on one for 2 other channels right now. But yeah, I would love to just sit at home and do like channel signs for everybody. But I can do cartoons and all that. I do need to change it up and show all y'all some of the other stuff I can do.
Thanks for joining us, Scott. You have a great night.
But yeah, I can do that for y'all. Y'all, if you got a picture, Corey and Cynthia, that you would like done, you know how to text it to me or whatever, and then I can play off of that and see what I can come up with.
Hey guys, sorry if my glasses have a glare. It helps me read the comments.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Y'all tell us if y'all tired of listening to us. I'm geeked up. I'm ready. I'm off tomorrow. I can stay up all night now. $400 for the YouTube signs. That's $399.99, man. Get it right. All right, I definitely. I'll do something up for y'all, and you let me know if you want me to film it for you. I'll do that too, Corey and Cynthia. Y'all got any snow up there now? I know we're getting this cold off of y'all, all y'all northerners.
Me and him may be coming up that way next week, so hopefully there might be a little bit up there.
Yeah, Corey and Cynthia, we might hit up Gatlinburg while we're up that way. Dang, Matt, you monetized and you're already trying to make that dollar. Look at you.
Hey, he's got to make money too.
Come on now. That'd be 10% off the shipping fee. Yeah, that's one of the things right now, y'all, man. Shipping is ridiculous. And I feel bad because, I do some of this stuff and it shipping costs more than what I'm asking for my art for sometimes. It's crazy. Matt can tell you all about shipping. Oh, he just found out about that just recently.
Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that.
What?
He was saying that you're good. It's all good, man. We're enjoying your life.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I was nervous. I'm just like chatty right now because I drank about a pot of coffee already. I'm like, yeah. I feel like Beavis.
It's not hanging around.
All right, I'll definitely do that, Corey and Cynthia. Yeah, I bet it's still cold up there too, up y'all's way.
Y'all let me know if I sound too country because I'm trying to tone some of my country back some.
I've been with her 15 years now, and ain't nothing going away with the hillbilly. Hey. I met her, what is it, MySpace?
MySpace.
In 2006. And when I went to pick her up, I had to go down past the cornfield, turn right past the third cow, and go past the grain silo to get her.
I lived on the hollow.
And she was like right on the Oostanala River. I mean, up in North Georgia, and I was like, good grief. When she walked out of that house, I was like, woo.
Backwoods. All right. We got you.
You got to come down here and pick them all up, though.
I got a whole box right now that needs to go.
Yeah, and I got a lot of paintings too. I got like 40 paintings laying around, or actually boxed up right now, that I need to start showing everybody or run a video together of available art from the past that I did actually before I started YouTube. And, you know, I'll just run a video together and let everybody pick something out if they want to.
Michael. Similar. She is a Bama girl. I ain't not looking back.
Jason said I'm amped up.
Thank you, Tom and Rhonda. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
his sister.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's hard to. That's what Matt was telling me, that I needed to do a live, and everybody else was saying it to let everybody kind of know that, you know, we're just. I know watching art sometimes it gets boring, and I know if you watch some of them hoity-toity art channels, you know, I'm not like none of those people. And I was telling Matt today that, you know, I was trying to reach out to some of the other, you know, art channels and stuff like that. And, you know, those people are not like this group that I've just came into. You know, I met all y'all when I started watching Jason Crocker, and it's led to this whole group. And I mean, I love it because everybody's helpful, everybody shares, everybody peps everybody up. And, you know, in the art world, it's not like that, because these people, they don't want the competition. I mean, whether say I'm not as good as they are or not, but they don't want to share. You know, even my buddy that
Backwoods, you go take care of that. You go eat you something, man.
His sugar low.
Yeah, his sugar's low.
Buddy, keep it in check, man. I will be here.
We'll be here waiting.
I was trying to see what was said.
Tom and Rhonda, thank you. I appreciate that. His sister used to call me Redneck Princess.
Yeah, we love watching y'all too, man. You're a hoot. I love the way you like cut up with everybody and stuff. Krista, you canceling people.
No, I'm not.
Chris is like trying to delete people already. She's over here touching the screen, and
No,
it's
I'm
on-
trying to make it go up.
You can do it from the side, but
The Illinois. They said hi.
hey, Central Illinois, I can't pronounce it. Knierim. Look like Evil Knievel at glance for a second.
You're exactly what YouTube needs more of.
Who? Oh,
Oh, thank you, Tom and Rhonda.
I would love to do live with you, Tom, one night. I mean, you're a hoot, and I cannot wait to hear when you do your voiceovers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean-
great job on that studio. I watched your video. That is really good.
I love watching you and Rhonda. And,
You got it correct. The way you said their name.
Knierim, or yeah, I was just like, or the Evil Knievel part. Yeah, I was like sitting here, my eyes are like blurry and watery right now.
Here,
I guess
you need
for
to
my,
borrow my glasses.
yeah, I'm having a strain. It's a wonder, I'm the blind artist or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing about diabetes.
Yeah, I see that's another thing. I don't know how much more I can do that, but I'm like, well, I can tell jokes. I can be a blind jokester or something. But man, I appreciate all y'all in here tonight, and a lot of y'all remind us of us. I mean, it's Corey and Cynthia. Y'all just so good old country folks and stuff, and
I had to get glasses when I hit 45.
see, I'm having a strain. I'm gonna be up in there like Cynthia in a minute at the.
About 2 years ago, that's when I went and had to get reading glasses so I can read.
I had glasses one time in junior high because I had a slight stigmatism or whatever you want to call it. And then
Now he's got a droopy eye.
yeah,
If y'all ever notice in his videos.
yeah, I don't know what that is. If I might have had a stroke and didn't know it or what, but no, it's that one.
This one right here.
That's weird doing that. You're looking at yourself on the screen and you're like, you scratch the wrong thing. I ain't know y'all went to sleep yet, have you? I've had a little time in that Hollywood, but it's I'm just trying to be me. I mean, I was like I said, I was really nervous getting in here by myself the first few minutes, and then I seen people I know start popping in, and I start getting comfortable. And that's the thing. Even though I hadn't met half of y'all, man, I feel like I know you. And that's like me and Maddie, backwoods. We feel like he's my cousin or something.
Yeah, they got on the phone one night, and I thought, are they?
We was talking, the next thing you know, 4 hours done gone by, and we're both blaming who kept who on the phone.
I was like, I'm going to bed.
I was like, man,
I got to get up.
Chris was like, y'all got a date set yet? We're not going out. I'm like,
sorry, Maddie.
yeah, I can back a trailer better than I can figure this camera out. We used to have jet skis, and I'd have to back up a trailer with 2 jet skis on it. And I mean, I can do that blindfolded, but this camera thing is just like crazy. What are you laughing at, Jason?
You laughing at us?
You're laughing about Maddie, probably. Probably about me and Maddie going to the date. Yeah, it was crazy because how we met everybody. I started watching this because I love log cabins and stuff. So I was watching this guy build a log cabin, and I think it was back almost 2 years ago.
He was when he first started going through his
and I had dozed off, and I woke up, and there's this little dude on a hill in a tent was clearing out land, and I kept on watching him, and it was Jason, and then I met Gray Mountain through them, and because when I heard they was from Georgia, I was like, oh, back home people, So we got to chit chatting and hit it off with them. They're some cool people. I love them guys to death. And
Romance.
Jason, you crazy. I don't know how he feel about it. Him and his what do they call it? His mystic mane or whatever.
Yeah.
His majestic beard. That's what it is. Yeah, I love watching CNC too.
Yeah.
Tom and Rhonda. I mean, they good people, man.
They kind of remind me of me and him sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel you, Corey. I have to go through it too. Like, get off me. I love y'all too to death, man. I'm glad y'all in here too. Oh man.
Jason said bromance.
Uh,
True. That's what I was saying, Jason.
Yeah, Tom and Ron, I feel comfortable around Maddie. And like I said, I just getting to know y'all, and I feel comfortable talking to y'all. And Jason, I see him all the time on here, and Yurt, Corey, and Cynthia. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
I ain't kissing my laptop though. We do that in reverse. I'll do that. I love you guys, and she can do the Yurt stuff. But yeah, we're gonna give you guys a shout out one day. So I plan on we're gonna try to go to the beach as soon as it gets nice, and I'm gonna leave a message for every one of my YouTube friends that be random. Whoever's on my mind that day, I'm gonna write y'all's name in the sand and put it on my channel or something. And who's we? Yeah, Tom and Rhonda, I've always hung around younger folks too for some reason. I'm like, I don't know. We've got adopted kids. We've never had any, but it's like half the people are like 20, 30 years younger than us and everything.
Yeah, I couldn't have kids.
Fortunately, we it's just us. So we got all the time in the world and pick up and go wherever we want to, when we want to.
Michael said, let's not be doing. No, I'm not going to let that happen, Michael.
Well, there ain't no mountains where backwoods is, so,
And they ain't none down here either.
Oh, God. I can't believe he said that. Oh. Wouldn't that be Brokeback Woods Mountain?
Don't make me choke.
I've had too much coffee.
He said, I'm fixing to cut him off.
Yeah, I'll be glad I don't drink anymore. I couldn't do it. I have to do that. I actually had a friend of mine the other day. He's like, man, you need to perk up your videos. Why don't you be like you used to? I said, because
no, we don't want to go back to that.
YouTube couldn't handle me. That'd be worse than Uncle Jerry.
Oh.
I mean, not like that, but that's gonna be weird not seeing them two anymore. But it was fun while it lasted.
Sometimes it makes it easier to travel, but
I just keep wondering who's gonna take care of us when we old and can't do nothing. Who gonna change my huggies?
Laugh out loud, bro. Just romance.
Jason.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking nothing. Just think.
Matt, are you still in here? Jason's talking about you. Oh,
he's gonna come back and say,
oh man.
Sorry, Maddie.
Oh man. This is cool. Go eyes watering now. Thinking about that. I'm gonna have to do a cartoon of that for real.
I think about the same thing because we don't have kids either.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still in her 40s, and I just turned 51. So, yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate. I have three nephews, and I used to spoil them rotten and send them back home. And, now that we're older and just by ourselves, I kind of wish I had some.
Yeah. I went through, before I met him, I went through two other marriages that were really very bad
Yeah,
for me.
which Corey and Cynthia, she has that in common with Cynthia. Yeah, she went through. We watched that video the other day, and she's
Kind of touched home to me,
But
really.
they say three's the charm.
Three's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
I found mine. Hey, Nell, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we've been together 15 years, but we stayed engaged like for what 10 of that. No.
We got engaged in 2008 and got married in 2010.
So yeah, I had to make sure she was the right woman. Y'all are not that old, Tom and Rhonda, really?
Thank you, Corey and Cynthia. Fish and Local 552. Hey, Fish and Local.
There's no way y'all got a 50-year-old son. Y'all don't look a day over in your 50s.
There's no way. He just turned 51.
Y'all still young looking. Y'all make me feel old now. Hey, Fish and Local 252, welcome. Too much to handle, Jason. Yeah, I was 25 the first time I got engaged, and I followed this girl all the way to Wisconsin, and then I waited till I was 39 years old before somebody could actually handle me. So, yeah, I was late getting married. Most of my friends done had kids already and half grown kids, and I was 39. So. You'll find that crazy one to handle you, though, Jason. Yeah, Michael, y'all around about our age. Yeah, I was still wide open in my 40s up until probably about 47 when things started slowing down. But I don't even remember my parents in their 40s doing half the stuff that we did. We'd still go sledding or do stupid stuff like we were teenagers up into our 40s or my late 40s. And then things just kind of slowed down on me.
Crazy be fine, just don't go for psycho.
Who are you talking about, Eileen?
Hey, I'm crazy. I'll admit it.
Yeah. We'll start her channel, Crazy Krista. That's true. When crazy collides.
I just turned this year. I turned 40. August. I turned 47.
Yeah, y'all are the same age, Corey.
If anybody's got a ranch and y'all want to drop links, y'all can for the new people that's joined.
When it was 1999, that was crazy. They played that Prince song that same night, man. That was wild. We thought time was going to end that day or that night. I know. Crazy women are great people. Hey, Neil. Hey, Rustic
Outdoors.
Outdoors, welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where Backwoods went to. I ain't seen him in a minute.
He went to eat, baby. His sugar dropped.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He had to go eat him something.
He couldn't handle looking at me anymore, is what it was.
All right, don't start.
Jason started it.
Yeah, psycho will kill you, believe me.
Yep.
My other two were psycho. I learned my lesson on.
Say howdy to Neil.
Hey, Nell, where are you from? We're just trying to get a feel from where everybody's from.
And Rustic Outdoors, where are you from? All right, I'm gonna have to make y'all a pot of coffee now. Come on, y'all getting quiet. Or it's about time for me to go. I don't even know what my time is on this thing. 9:05. How long have I been on?
An hour and 36 minutes.
Okay.
Southern Indiana.
North Carolina, cool.
Oh, Southern Indiana. Nell's from Southern Indiana, North Carolina. Southeast Missouri. Oh, cool.
What you got going on in epoxy, Il Canero?
All right, Jason. Did you read his comment? It won't go that way. Right there.
There's plenty of them on here, Jason. I mean, they out there.
Where are from arts? We're originally from Georgia, but we live in on the beach in Florida.
Panama City
City
Beach is technically has always been called the Redneck Riviera.
But we're missing the mountains and ready to go back home to the mountains.
There's plenty of hillbillies down here too. There's a lot of transplants from Tennessee, Alabama. I think half of Texas is here right now. I've seen more Texas tags this week. Tom and Rhonda, anybody left over there with you? But yeah, where we're at has always been a spring break place. I mean, this is where most of us from Georgia, Tennessee, and everybody always came down for spring break. And it's changed a lot from back in the old days, but it's a very, very popular beach. The sands are just beautiful and white, and our water looks like something from the Bahamas. It's always crystal clear, emerald green, unless we've got a storm coming and it churns up some. But
now we've got a lot of.
You could actually see your toes if there was something going to bite it. That's one thing I love. I get out there in the summertime and I'll go waist deep out there surf fishing and stuff. And I mean, we got manta rays swimming around us and all kinds of stuff. But
hey, Outdoors with Big Mike, how are you?
Hey, Big Matt. How you doing? Rustic Outdoors from Arizona. Well, welcome.
Keep on bragging about the beach. No, we ain't bragging about the beach.
I'm trying to get away
from it. I'm looking for land up that way.
No, I mean it's one of them kind of torn things, it's where I wished I could have the best of both worlds. Like some of these people down here, this is like maybe their third or fourth house. They'll have a house in Georgia and a house here on the beach. And I'm just like, if I could have my cabin in the mountains and go up there during the fall and winter time, which is my favorite time.
I gotta go refill my drink.
Mm-hmm. But you know, and then have the beach in the spring and summer, man. I would love that. But you know, I guess that's where I come up with the name Wanderers, because I can't sit still. And you know, a lot of my friends, you know, we've moved back home a time or two for a couple of months, and then we get to missing this, and then we come back, and then, you know, yeah, rusted outdoors. I got burned out on it sometimes, but you know, it's like we live walking distance to it, and I don't even go set foot on it. I drive past it every day and work on it, and I just, you know, I'd rather be up there toward the mountains right now. Just because, you know, I do like to fish a little. All right, I have to check that out. Do you got video on that, El Canero? I like watching anything crafty and stuff. That's like Corey. You know, I never knew till that day he posted on his video that he drew and stuff. I'd like to see him keep that up.
All right, Jason, you trying to start something?
But yeah, anybody does some kind of crafty talent, I would love that kind of stuff. Jason, blame that on me.
Yeah, blame what?
Yeah, Jason came up with a new name for your channel, man. Oh Lord. See, I like this stuff. This is first live, and I mean, I love people aggravating each other, and
I think we're just gonna start doing lives.
I love joking and kidding around, and I mean, there's so many times I just want to pop off in somebody's live and say something, and I'm like, man, somebody gonna throw that wrench at me. But it's a lot of fun, man. I mean, I'd like to see y'all just make whatever comment, you know, if you think it's funny, I'm going to be afraid to post whatever. As long as it's, you know, because I got probably kids and all kinds of people watching and stuff, and just keep it clean but fun.
Yeah. I gotta put my phone on charge.
All right.
Be right back, guys. My phone died.
Oh, y'all, I've been, y'all getting tired. I'll probably wrap it up here in a little bit. And first live is I get to rambling on. You can ask Matt. Me and him we was talking about 4 hours. Me and you talked on the phone, and Krista asked if we set up a date yet for going out. And Jason was aggravating about bromance and stuff. Yeah, it was like freaking like we've never met, but I mean that's the way I feel about everybody on these channels and stuff. Like Corey and Cynthia, you know, I feel like I know them. I feel like I know you, Tom and Rhonda and Jason. You, I don't know. You like somebody I would have hung out with, but you know, it's crazy, man. How you watch everybody and you feel like part of the family. So like you get on here and you see them and you're just like got so much to say to everybody.
Well, it's like, you know, that's how we started talking with Gray Mountain Farm, and you know, we hit it off with them, and we love talking to them, and got to meet with them.
And Danny, Austin's kind of quiet. And I mean, once you get talking to him one on one, he's cool and stuff. But Danny, oh Lord, if I could put these two on a chat and let y'all watch it, y'all would laugh your butt.
Hey, me and Danny ain't that bad.
Danny's hillbilly. I'm sorry. That girl's got that accent. I was like, as soon as I heard her, I was like, oh yeah.
Jason.
Yep, pretty much. Oh man, everybody else quiet.
Who else still in here?
Thank you, Jason, man, and you kind of egged it on a little bit. So see, I like that.
I'm gonna have to make you a moderator, Jason.
What? Heck, Jason and Brenda are like all over the place already. This is cool.
Susie, you still here? I didn't know if you were still in here or not. Nell? You have no mods? We have a
See, that's the thing. I can't see on this end, and I don't know if Jason or Matt or one of y'all can tell me how to do it. Is set up the whole mod thing, give people wrenches and stuff. Because I don't see it on this. Yeah, how do I make somebody a mod off this? This is on StreamYard. Is what we're on. Yeah, I appreciate
click
that,
on
Michael.
the name in the chat. Oh, okay, let's see.
You gotta watch Krista; she'll delete somebody.
Mm.
All right, do you hit the star? After the live, go back and watch the replay, and then can you add them then? Rustic Outdoors, is that when you do it, or can you do it during the chat? Don't hide no comments.
Cold Bear, how are you?
What's up, OG?
Cold Bear in the house.
What are you pissed off about, Colbert?
What you mad
Oh, my hat. I hear you. Well, dang, man. Welcome. Well, we know where you from. We've been asking everybody where they from and everything. So.
Hey, I want you, Cold Bear. I'm gonna have to order me one of them Cold Bear cowboy hats.
Yeah. Your hat. I know. I kind of seen the reflection. I was like, yeah, no, he was looking at my hat. Oh man. Well, how you been doing, bro? I know.
Texas, baby.
Yeah, I was telling everybody we're actually North Georgia people. We grew up close to Gray Mountain and them, and some other people in here from North Georgia, and we down here in the redneck Riviera of Panama City Beach. I don't know, Jason and all them's got us wanting to go hit the hills and get back home and stuff.
Okay, Cold Bear, I'll send you an email.
Whoa, what about me? Oh, Lord.
I don't know if it'd be under his name or my name.
I've seen them both. Yeah, I needed one of them Cold Bear hats to go with the backwoods hoodie I got. I'll wear all that on the beach, especially at work and stuff. Well, thank you, Jason. Yeah, I'm going to have to do cartoons of everybody pretty soon. Yeah, Cold Bear, one of the things that got my attention about Jeep hidden up in one of your garages there, you kept walking past one day. I've on my fourth one, I've had TJ, YJ, JK, and an old Cherokee.
That's not true.
What?
He's the one that's got all the merch so far. The only thing I got is some coasters.
Yeah, we got these cool coasters from Country Road Cure.
Country Road Cure.
She had, I think, entered one of their
Contest.
contests, and we got those right before Christmas. All right, Jason, what you drive? What you got?
They are fun, Coke Beer.
Yeah,
Actually, I want to get a side by side like what y'all got. That'd be fun for me.
them things cost more than a Jeep, do. Yeah, I'd love to come out there and ride with y'all guys, man. If y'all go out there to the,
Who else going to the they have it?
probably everybody. I know Corey and Cynthia is probably going to go. I know Matt's wanting to go. Or I'd love to go.
I got a 5XJ and had a CJ8 Scrambler.
Oh, man.
Oh, sweet.
I tell you what I want is one of the old school honcho trucks. Those things, man. I'd love to restore one of those.
Well, we're planning on trying to go to that. It'll be our first one, so. I got a 1915 Chevy. Okay.
A Chevy Cruze. Oh, cool.
Dude, you cut out. Did you say go to? No, we didn't say that.
What did you say?
Talking about the Shoot Dang Fest.
Oh. I guess it might be heaven if you go there.
I have a old Rusty Willie and a we
Old Hummer.
hmm.
I've had a few of those, but sorry.
Doing.
What year is your YJ Colbert? He got it.
Both of them got it. Should know. 95.
Yep.
Thought that was a 95.
Yeah, I had a green 95 that was set up on 37s, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. But it didn't. The leaf springs, they don't flex very well if you're trying to articulate and stuff. I've got an older real Jeep, but I've had to take all the plastic off of it and pretty much armor it up. I've
Thank you, Greg.
Y'all cold beers in here, and y'all been quiet this whole time.
Have a great night, Gray Mountain Farm. I'll let you know this later this week what day if we're coming or up.
Yeah, a couple of my 08 that I have, my JK is on 35. It's only got like a 3-inch lift on it. It's actually a JKU lift. For the 4-door, it's got extra height on it because of the weight and all that. But I know you asked me what wheeling was that one night. That's just a term we have over here when we're going jeeping and stuff. We call it wheeling. We do a lot of rides up toward Tennessee. What that place?
Windrock.
Windrock Park, man. It's like freaking almost 4,000 foot of elevation and stuff.
Good, great. That Tom Miranda is hard to get off with so many cool people in here.
Yeah, I'm like freaked out, man. Got Corey and Cynthia in here too. Cold Beer, At Home with Tom and Rhonda, Gray Mountain Farm.
One of mine XJ says 6.5 long arm on 35s.
Wow.
That's nice.
You can do some flexing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many places for us to ride down here. It's too flat. I mean, we got this one little place called Vortex Springs, which is a diving center, and they got some different terrain and stuff that we go ride on.
Night, Darren. Love you.
Night, brother. We'll see you later, buddy. Tom must have fell asleep. He just now seen cold beer.
No, a while ago he said it's hard to get off of here with so many Patriots in here.
Oh man, this is super cool, man. Y'all making me feel good on my first live, man. I've been trying to get up the guts to do it, and I got to thank a lot of y'all for making me want to get a YouTube channel started for real. I mean, I just started this back in September, and Cold Beer, like I was telling everybody else, I do art on my channel, but I'm wanting to do so much more, I've been.
Need to do a cartoon for Cold Beer's Ranch.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
His little Cold Beer bar, he's got do something.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's got all them tags and everything, huh?
No, he don't have a beard.
What are you talking about?
Jason.
No, he asked.
Darren was going to join the Beach Billies.
Yeah. But yeah, God, it's hard to keep back and forth. I don't know how you do it, Cold Beer, and everybody else has got y'all do it. My eyeball twitching right now. I'm like trying to look, and I ain't got that many people. But
hey,
yeah, that's Michael. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Which way I want to go with it, because there's a lot of things I do beside art. I mean, I've got ADD. I don't know, like a squirrel or something. But I build things. I love to travel. I love to camp. She sitting there saying true. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. I post some beach stuff. I got more likes on my beach stuff, but that's not where I want to be. I want to be back home in Hillbilly Land or whatever. And then, like I was telling Jason earlier, I thought about doing Beach Billies, like do another channel called Beach Billies, where I'm surfing on a old outhouse door with a moon on it or something, in overalls and cut out flip-flop boots, cowboy boots.
Cold Beer has it posted. Yeah, I noticed you hadn't posted anything in a while, Cold Beer. Yeah, I have my notifications on, so when you do post something,
we miss it, man. I can't wait to see y'all like go riding or get that little side-by-side dirty, man. Can't keep it clean like that. See, around here we say a Jeep that's squeaky clean. We call it a mall crawler.
Thank you, Tom and Rhonda.
Man, saying I got all my favorite people in here. That's what I love, man. All of y'all, Tom and Rhonda and Cold Beer, and I mean, that's my biggest problem with putting out materials. I come home and watch y'all half the time, and I'm like, when Chris will be like, "You gonna paint something?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm busy."
We might hold you to that, Jason.
What's that?
He said, we got 3 river lots, man. If y'all ever want to come do some camping, just no banjos.
Oh, man. Seriously. Got to have a banjo around.
Laugh out loud. I hate it when it gets dirty. Oh, come on. What's the fun in that, Cold Beer?
Shoot, when I got this 08, man, it's black. And I mean, it was like I did not want to get a scratch on it. And I built it from stock, and I was like, man, I don't want to get it dirty. But then I did, and I got my
it's got scratches.
And I got my first scratch on it, and I was like, oh, well.
Now the hood, the paint's coming off the hood from the saw there.
I actually have a sticker on the dash that says, remember, dummy, you got to drive this thing home. And we drove it all the way from here in Florida to Windrock, Tennessee. These massive Jeep Badge of Honor trails, and when you go sign in on GPS and you make it through the trail, they'll send you a badge to go on your Jeep and stuff. But man, we went up like waterfalls and through creeks and all over the place, and I was just like, it's so excited and in the zone. I didn't even care. We about went 1,000 foot off a cliff, which is the only time I've had to have a winch and a tow strap on me.
Yep, you back, Matt.
But I'm going to start get her to let go of the dashboard long enough to hold the camera. So now that I got a GoPro and the mount and all the protective gear for it, I'm going to start doing some off-road videos.
Stick it to the hood. There you go. Yep, that's a good one, Braz.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tom, you ought to do a Brazos commercial, like, you know, with using the Brazos soap in the shower and stuff. And
hey, Mike's fishing home. How are
That
you
would be
tonight? Tennessee has some badass trails.
What?
Tennessee has some badass trails. Yes, they do have some.
Yeah, it does, man. They Georgia does too, man. I don't know if any of y'all watch Bleeping Jeep and Matt's Off Road Recovery. I know Corey and Cynthia watch them, but they go on some of them trails that we go on, and their channels. Oh man, they got some cool stuff. But yeah, if y'all got 4-wheel drives and you ever get to get out, Colbert tell you, and I'm sure some others would tell you how fun it is just to get out there and tear it up, man.
I love like when Colbert and them all went to that ATV park and was riding theirs, and y'all looked like y'all were having a blast.
Yeah. Well, you get out there to Jason and Jared's, man, that looks like fun out there. Look like they some dips and do's and trails and
Exactly, Colbert.
Yeah.
Anything outside.
Yeah, we've always been like that, man. And I mean, that was the thing I was trying to tell everybody. Just because we live on the beach, don't mean we ain't been there, done that, or whatever. But we want to get back to it, man. There's only so much you can do right out here. You just turn and look out there at that Gulf, and it's pretty. And then you turn back and you're looking at cities and houses crammed together and stuff. And I just.
Jerry Crocker's in the house. Hey.
Oh, Lord. There's that guy. I didn't see nobody shot out of cannon the other night. Welcome, Jared, man. Good to see you in here. Wow. Man, I'm loaded up with all my favorite people in here tonight.
All of our favorite channels that we like watching. Yeah. That's one of the things we're wanting to move back up toward the mountains up that way. So we've been looking Tennessee, Arkansas, all of Oklahoma, all that area, trying to find just the right area that we want to be in.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Colbert done laid claim to it, so I'm gonna have to ship it to him. Yeah, I really want to see that, Matt. I want to see.
I'm gonna have him draw a cartoon of it. How's that?
Matt's gonna look like Captain Caveman coming out of that cannon. Colbert, you probably remember that cartoon, don't you?
Captain Caveman.
I think me and Colbert are about the same age.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Lord. It's done got cold.
Oh, no.
Waitress.
Be right back, guys. Gotta refill his coffee.
Sorry, I've been geeked up on coffee. I was like zabbering away. Yeah. Jared, I love seeing what y'all guys are doing out there on that property, man. Y'all have made me so homesick, wanting to get back out in it, watching y'all. Man, y'all doing some good stuff out there.
I want a place where I can shoot my pow.
Yeah, Jason, I Google cartoons like that every now and then, like watch the old school stuff, you know.
Once y'all get out there,
Yeah, back when Jesus would probably laugh at that too. So,
are you serious? Reading all these comments, oh my god.
Yeah, man, y'all have got true freedom out there.
That's what
I've
we
been
want.
trying to tell my wife. We was trying to do that a couple of years back, and I went through the same cancer your daddy's going through. But
and your whole
yeah,
family.
I went through stage 4, the same stuff, man. And we were building something, and we had to let it all go. But yeah, we're Jared. We're used to live where we're both born and raised up in North Georgia. We're close to Gray Mountain people and all that. So we're slumming it on the beach right now. But I'm ready to get away from here.
I want somewhere I can actually shoot my pow.
And pew pew.
Pew pew.
Yeah, see, we ain't even been able to do that.
Can't do that here.
I can't shoot sharks or possums or nothing.
Backwoods.
What do you say?
Are you gonna video that? Coke Bear?
No.
No, what's he saying?
I'm just saying. Yeah, Jared, what kind of secret you had? I dare you. Backwoods, that would be a funny video. We'll have a cardboard tiny home competition. We'll see who build the best one. Hey, Mike's fishing home. Yeah, I didn't see Jared's cannon in that plan he showed of his house layout. That was the only thing that was missing where the cannon's going.
Coke Bear Ranch is
never. But see, he don't ever show that part of his ranch, though. Yeah, but Jared, that's never mind. I can't even say it.
Come on.
No, I was gonna make it.
No, he said, come on.
It was a Michael Jackson thing. It was something to do with Neverland. So.
No. Don't even bring that up in here. Oh, shots fired. Oh, I'm loving this live tonight.
This is funny. Oh, Lord. I'm going to change the channel to Anything Goes.
There you go. There's a name for it. Instead of wondering how to send pictures. Me visiting Neverland. It's just what I'm able to.
Oh, boy.
Y'all making me laugh, and I'm loving it.
See, this is what I love too. Back, freaking Matt And Colbert's instigating stuff. I love it. I love seeing Colbert pop in on Jason and Jared and say his piece.
Y'all are making us feel really good tonight since this is
Oh.
our first live.
Making my eyes water from laughing. Oh, shoot. I almost had to put a bleep for a second.
Yeah, you almost had to.
I need to ask Jared how to work that bleeper thing that he had for Jerry.
Is that the
Jason, when you gonna tell him what you named his channel?
Yeah.
What was it, Brokeback Woods Mountain or Krista? Don't spray my Go choke over there.
I'm good.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I think Jason and Matt are related.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh.
Oh, I'm about past time here.
When people go to 3 hours.
Jeez, is this legal? I need to watch time hours. Oh man, it's so glad to see all y'all in here. I spend more time when I come home from work trying to do my thing and watch y'all at the same time while I'm trying to draw, do something, or watching reruns, or like today. I missed. I didn't see no Coffee with the Crockers this morning, but normally I'll hide in a room at work and go watch that, or try to catch up on people during my lunch break.
And I'll watch them as soon as I come in.
I'm jacked up on. Backwoods said he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. He's gonna come at you like a spider monkey. Oh Lord, I needed this, man. Oh God. Yeah, I was so nervous tonight about coming on live, man. It's my first one, even though, well, I was over with Backwoods one night, and I was even more nervous because I was like, been on video before, but I'm like talked and stuff. And I've like the first time I started recording doing one of my videos, I was like, golly, I sound that redneck. And well, my Aunt Brenda. Hey Brenda, Rob Parham. How you doing, Rob, up in here?
Sorry, guys. I had to step away for a second.
That's the one I was going to say, Tom and Rhonda. And I like kept myself from saying it while ago. That's funny. I was laughing and thinking about it. So you know what Michael Jackson and Walmart have in common? They both have kids' clothes half off.
Oh no.
Yeah, Crystal was like stepping on my foot and wouldn't let me say it either. She knew where I was going with that.
Exactly. Hey now.
She's got heels on and I'm sitting here in my socks and
No, I don't. I got my worn boots on tonight.
she got her Uggs
I got my Uggs. My feet are cold.
and some snooty boots.
Well, normally I got my cowboy boots on, but
Well, Rob, these are all people I watch on YouTube, the different channels and new friends I've made on here. This whole YouTube thing's a blast. And y'all is my cousin Rob.
hey Rob, how are you tonight? It's good seeing you in here.
But man, this is fun, man. But everybody's getting quiet. I don't see this thing moving no more. Yeah, Michael, I know that look too. She tries to keep her head from spinning all the way around.
Yeah, he says my head will spin sometimes. I'm like, no.
She starts getting this little twitchy look, man. I'm like, My brother Darren. Hey, Rob, my brother Darren was in here earlier. Well, thank you, Mr. Colbert.
I'll shoot you an email later tonight or tomorrow with our address.
I hit you up on Facebook too. I don't know how y'all guys accept that, but
Colbert.
I think I sent you a request and Jared one too. Love to talk to y'all guys sometimes. Maybe get to meet all y'all at Shoot Dang Fest.
We need to vote.
Vote on what?
Yeah, Rob, they're trying to decide on a new channel name for Brian's channel.
I think Beach Billies is pretty good.
They're trying to call it Beach Billies.
Yeah, I was going to do a cartoon of me actually surfing a wave on an old outhouse door with a moon on there and a freaking keg or either a moonshine still on the back of it. And like overalls with one strap down and stuff. And some kind of crazy cartoon like that.
Have a great night, Colbert. Talk to you later.
All right, we'll see you, Colbert, man. Thank you for stopping in, man.
We appreciate it.
We'll go wheeling one of these days. All right, Jason, be nice to my cousin now. Rob, they trying to figure out new channel names for us. Trying to get one for Crazy Krista here, or Crazy Krista's Cooking in Cast Iron, or just Crazy Krista, you know.
I love the crackers. You like watching them?
I didn't know. I've never seen you on the crackers.
You gotta give us a call, Rob. We're wanting to go to that Shoot Dang Fest that they're gonna do. Maybe you can go with us.
Yeah, Jared was just in here, Rob.
Yeah.
And Colbert. And Corey and Cynthia Davis is in here. And Tom and Rhonda's in here. Oh, thank you so much,
Tom and Rhonda. Y'all have a great night.
Man, thank y'all for the motivation. And I mean, everybody that's just, I mean, we love y'all. Love watching y'all. I'll talk at you tomorrow.
Crazy nuts. All right, Michael. That's true. I'll agree with the crazy. I gotta be to put up with this one.
Hey, Rob, you want to tell everybody where you're from? Everybody's pretty much said where they got a pinpointed location, but what state and where? Man, Keeney. Hey, I'll wear my Speedo then.
Bridgeport, Alabama.
Yeah. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome. This is our first live, so we're trying to get used to it. I know y'all way ahead of us in the game, and so is everybody else. But we were just on here chatting tonight. I just decided at work today. I was like, I want to go live when I get home. And Backwoods Mindset has been really pushing me and everything. So finally got the courage up and about 3 pots of coffee, and here I am just jabbering away.
Yeah, everyone in here partying.
Yeah. Hey, Lane, is that Hollywood, Florida, or Hollywood, California?
Jason. Okay. I know where I'm going now.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm having a good night so far, y'all. It's we got some wild ones in here though. But yeah, man, Crocker, Jason Crocker's been in here. Colby's been in here. Tom and Rhonda's in here. I mean, it's just like all the people I've watched has been in here tonight, man. It's just makes you feel good. You first live, you got some of your heroes up in here. We're loving it.
I'll make sure I'll stop in Georgia and get some shine to take to shoot down.
Yeah, I forgot to tell Colby about that. We know where the stash is.
Yeah, I know where the stash is.
Sitting here watching everybody go back and
Family
forth.
in Hollywood. You can get some smoke bombs, different colors. No.
What? Hey, Jason, I actually had some of those because we lived back when I was younger, living in Georgia. We were close to the Alabama line, so we'd have to sneak to Alabama to get fireworks and smoke bombs and stuff. So it was one time I stuck 2 different color smoke bombs in my brother's shoes. It turned one yellow, one green, or something like that. And I think we were younger. And I had this tree hut that had a trap door on it. Next thing I know, I'm sitting up there and these smoke bombs come through the trap door. I'm trapped in there and I come out like yellow, blue, green, purple, every color. This smoke bomb thing just reminded me of that.
All right, Beckwith, I had to keep you away from the shine then.
Yeah. It was baby sips.
Hell, up till what? Last year? He hadn't. I wouldn't let him have none because of his sugar until he got put on the insulin.
And Jason, I think that's what I'm gonna do the cartoon of right there, the Cannon thing. Tube buddy. Sorry, I had pop-ups coming up on stuff. Golly.
His emails are going off.
Yeah, emails and pop-ups and all that just blocking everything all of a sudden. Yeah, we're new to this. I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing and how to do the moderator thing, which I'm going to work on here in a little while. And after we go back through it again. But man, we've enjoyed it tonight. It's been almost 2 hours, about 8 minutes. It'd be 2 hours I've been on. I'm just like, I told somebody earlier I was really pretty good at talking to me, myself, and I. So I don't think I could pull this off without y'all.
No.
Hey, Lane, I didn't know there was a Hollywood, Alabama. I knew there was a Hollywood, Florida, and a Hollywood, California, but I guess everybody's got a Hollywood.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I've been to Hollywood, Florida before.
2 hours of fun. Actually, almost 2.5 hours.
Yes. Yeah, I've been Lex. I've been trying to get the nerve up to do this. You know, I've been just doing art on my channel so far. Where if I have talked, I didn't like it, and then I'll time lapse it and put music over it and stuff. So just because some of my videos, I might have 4 hours into doing a painting or a drawing or something, and then I have to chop it down into like 30 minutes. Lord. See, you got people in here like backwoods mindset, and just like you sitting here in thought trying to tell something, and all of a sudden you get stuff like him and Jason are putting out, and you lose train of thought. Oh man, I ain't laughed so hard my eyes are watering at some of these people, but yeah, I've gotten more comfortable tonight doing this, and it's just been really cool seeing some of the people that we follow. Uh, that we religiously try to watch. And spend time like watching. And it's like I get home from work and I'm like binge watching, trying to catch up on everybody from Corey and Cynthia to Matt to Cold Beer Ranch to the Crockers to Tom and Rhonda and everybody. I mean, man, we don't watch TV anymore. I hate watching TV. I rather watch everybody else, and just some of the stuff just makes me laugh. Oh, I can't even look at the comments right now because of Jason and Matt.
Chip and Sales actually.
Yeah, I'm trying not to read anything that them two are saying. I'll let everybody else look at it. Coffee across the room or soaking my laptop. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely a TV for content creators. That's one of the things when I first started mine. I was trying to figure out what to do, and I was like, I did different stuff, but I thought, well, this would be easy for me to do, whether it's raining, sunshine, whatever. I can sit down and draw a picture. And I don't know if y'all were here earlier. This painting behind me. This was my grandmother's art, and I know my cousin Rob's still in here. He could attest to that. My grandma was a heck of an artist, and that's kind of where I get some of my talent from. But I'm nowhere near the depth and reality that she is in her paintings. But I'm trying to get there. I actually draw better than I paint.
Call your channel. What next?
I'm just call it Squirrel or something. Yeah, I noticed that, Michael. Them two need to do it live together.
Michael's.
How do you tell how many's still in here?
Right up there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about my hand going across the screen.
I'm still trying to figure this screen out and all that stuff and where the wrenches are to give to people.
We're still learning. That'll be a question you can ask Matt about later.
Wow, 108 years, man. That is a long time. That is a life right there. Probably seen everything. Yeah, man, and I love anybody creative, anybody that's just, whether they be funny or they got some kind of talent, build, paint, crafty. I love stuff like that. And outdoors too.
Hey, Matt, is the wrench showing up on yours?
Matt, do you have a wrench for in here? I can't tell if I even have any mods in there.
She owned an island in Georgia. Amazing. Yeah, you paint with your heart.
Yeah, my grandmother always told me that.
Okay, Matt's has the wrench. Okay, so yours is showing up. Okay.
Yeah, well, I just can't see who my mods are on this end. Oh, that's cool. She on an island. Was that like towards Savannah or somewhere like that? But now my grandmother used to say once you start selling your art, you start selling your soul, and that's the only thing. And now that I'm filming, recording, trying to, make a YouTube thing out of it, I feel like sometimes I need to slow down more and take my time because I do better work when I don't have a camera on me. But it's becoming a challenge with my work hours and now trying to put out like a couple of videos a week doing that. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to go, let y'all kind of know who we are. And we're just easygoing, laid back people. We're both from Georgia, kind of country folks.
I asked Matt if he had the wrench, and he said, "Sure do." And Jason said, "You better bring it down a notch or two." He said, "It's just me right now. I'm not blocking anything. It's all fair game. It's late. You do what you got to do, man."
Lord, don't egg it on.
Hey, why not?
No, I ain't gonna let it get like HBO, Michael.
Near Tabby, we bought her home with the steering shut down. Oh, that's cool. No, we're just two people. We like to cut up and have fun and chat with people. This is what happens when you don't have me on your live. Oh, okay. Next time it'll be you and him on live.
Yeah, we could have done that before, but I was nervous. Yeah, my backwoods, and he just whizzed me in there and everything, and I was like froze. I'm pretty nervous.
Question: Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Who are you asking that question to, Maddie? Don't make me choose.
Yeah.
Yo, it's 10:02. We're probably fixing to wrap it up here in just a few minutes.
Answer carefully. Well, wait a minute. I have a YouTube channel too.
No, don't make me choose. You're trying to get around the question. That's what I'm still trying to figure out because I've never been, I don't know, computer savvy or anything like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to drop links. I know how to kick people out, being a mod and Matt's, but I've never done it yet.
You trying to get her. No.
Man, if I answer that and I don't pick her, she's gonna lock me in the closet and slide pancakes under the door for the next week. Blake's Tropical Homestead. How long have y'all been on? When did y'all first start? There you go, Maddie. Drop them links. Well, I forgot. Pancakes. I don't like crepes. Or crepes.
Do you think pancakes or waffles?
Matter of fact, I'm probably going.
Y'all started about the same time.
Yeah, I started like I think it was about last week in December this year. I mean, I hadn't gone too far with it. You know, we're still getting started. Yeah, it took me a while. Actually, Gray Mountain Farm, Danny was the one that suggested, said, you ought to do your yard on YouTube because we were talking to them really before we even started thinking about doing a channel.
That's cool, Michael.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, Krista here's got her own little channel she just started, and I'm trying to push her to do some videos.
Mine's just got a few little shorts on it right now.
Yeah, she does. You know, because she'd always said, I'd try to get her to do something crafty, and she's like, I can't do anything. I ain't creative, and we got her. You know, you pour on the canvas and just let the paint do what it does. You twist it and do all that and come up with some abstract. And see there goes another distraction. But anyway, we're trying to get Chris to start doing her own little videos for her little channel of her doing maybe you know, variety of things. She's restored cast iron. She's doing her little pour paints now. This girl can fish too. She can use a pew pew. But she's a little Georgia girl. But we're trying to get that going. So was it Krista Ware?
Backwoods.
Yeah, and her link is Krista Ware on YouTube.
I don't know if you're on mine. If you are, can you go to mine and post my link? I don't have my phone in here. It died.
Yeah, Blacks, I'm trying to figure out how to do some shorts. I mean, like, I don't know how to do with what I do. Like my videos, my paintings, I probably have to show like a blank canvas and then do it. But most of my painting videos are like, man, I feel like I put so much time into them, and I know nobody watches through the whole things. But I'm probably going to try to shorten them up a little bit more to make sure people, you know, actually watch them.
Thank you, Matt.
And she said she'd come check you out. So they're live with you. That would be funny. You need to get Mrs. Backwoods on there and get her talking and chatty with everybody. Well, I appreciate that, Eileen. I really do. Yeah, I had somebody tell me the other night that they fast forwarded through it just to get to the end. I was like, man, that was mean.
Tinkerbell blog. Thank you for joining, Tinkerbell blog.
Hey, Tinkerbell. Yeah, I might try that. We're still.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord. And you can say I got trouble in here already. But nobody throw a wrench at them. They just having fun.
Yeah, we just having fun.
Oh, Mike shared you? Well, I appreciate you being here. See, that's another one. Mike's Fishing Home. Matt actually introduced me to him, Backwoods. And he's kind of been promoting me. Super guy.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, y'all go check out Miss Krista and her little thing, and y'all motivate her to put some videos out. I think everybody else is about gone to bed.
No, you're still at 10 people in here.
Well, that was at 7 a while ago. Well, I hope everybody's smashing that like button. I ain't even checked to see.
Share it, but no one listens. Yes, we do listen to you, Matt.
Stop yelling.
He said I'm just the crazy guy in the corner.
I'm listening to you. I'm trying not to watch you and Jason's conversation because y'all keep choking me up. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's my hardest part, Eileen, is keeping something regular, because like right now, I would normally be in bed or going to full time. So it's 10 o'clock here. And, as I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I could get her to work, and then I double back and I have to drive all the way to Mexico Beach, Florida, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away to my job.
Hey, Linda Cox.
And then another hour, work 10 hours and another hour back home. By the time I get home, I watch all y'all guys, and people on YouTube, and I'm like, well, I want to paint something, and and I'm, which I'll probably do some stuff tomorrow, and try to get some stuff out there.
He said 11:11 here, make a wish, laugh out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to do a video on the cast iron. Gotta let this weather clear up soon, because I don't do mine like a lot of people do. Their cast iron in the oven. I do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and
I build a fire and I burn it.
That's the biggest problem where we're at right now is we're limited on what we could do. We have a small backyard. We can't really have a bonfire. We can't really do this, do that. And I feel like I was more free back home in Georgia, than be. I know everybody's like, oh, I want to be on the beach. Well, you don't. I mean, Jason and Jared, that's freedom right there. I mean, that's what I want to go back to.
Yeah, because I got that Dutch oven. I got a new Dutch oven that's kind of messed up.
Oh yeah, and speaking of cast iron and stuff, I went to Bass Pro for Christmas, and I got her the tripod for like when we go camping for her cast iron Dutch oven. So one of these nights, I might do my homemade Hellfire and Brimstone chili, which is a lot of people can't handle that, but I use a lot of peppers. I love anything spicy, Tabasco, Ghost, cayennes. That's one of my biggest things I love is peppers and stuff. So that was another thing, like watching Black's Tropical Homes. We want to get back out where we can grow stuff. We used to have a garden back in Georgia, and I miss that.
No, I appreciate it, man.
See you, cuz, man. Thank you for being here. Keep in touch with me.
The sugar keeps getting low. I'm getting. Man, if you need to go eat something, go ahead, man. You need to keep that your sugar up.
Man, you need to keep a bag of M&Ms beside you. Yeah, buddy, you go take care of yourself. Be safe, man. Keep that stuff in check.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Jason.
Now I'll try to get mine done in the next couple of weeks when my neighbor's not at home, and that way I can do a video then.
Mm.
She asked up here.
Yeah, I've seen some of y'all's tropical plants and stuff and everything. We had thought about doing some of that down here, but I really don't want to plant something that I can't keep. You know, this is we're renting where we're at, and it's temporary. But man, I wanted to have my own banana tree and oranges, and which I can't eat because I'm diabetic. But you know, I like having certain things. Well, thank you, cuz man. Tonight's man got me wanting to do more lives. So yeah, I'm loving this.
Maybe
Man.
we'll have a better. We can try to schedule it where there ain't so many other lives going and stuff. So a lot of tropical plants so cool they won't last.
Yeah, that's the thing with the temperature. But um, didn't y'all say y'all were in Georgia? Is that where you? I mean, and y'all still grow tropical at Blake's Tropical Homestead? Is that because we was worried about the temperatures like up in like North Georgia where we were from, if you could actually grow stuff like that, you know. I know we used to have plums and wild stuff growing all the time, you know. Oh, y'all are in Southern. Okay. Yeah, we grew up Northwest Georgia is where we're from, and I never even considered. I mean, like we had apple trees and plums and blackberries and blueberries and stuff like that, but never had any tropical fruits. And then, you know, I mean, we probably could do it here where we're at on the Gulf, but you know, it's not my own land where I can do it. So I'm one of these type. If I'm renting somewhere and I plant something, I'm gonna jerk it up and transplant it somewhere else, or try to take it with me. I think I dug up a Christmas tree in another property we had. Yeah, it's getting cold here now too. I think it's supposed to get down to 32 here on the beach tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. I didn't even think about that Christmas lights. I just actually took mine down this last week. I'm one of these type. I'd leave them up all year long if I had to, and I would use the plants as the excuse to keep them up. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's like having I don't know when we had tons of blueberry and other fruits and stuff. And I tried my best to transplant the blueberries down here, and they just didn't take because we have to. I have a little raised garden in the back that I grow my peppers in and stuff, but I had to bring in so much fertilizer just to get things to take in the sand here. My whole backyard's nothing but sand. What little bit of it I got. Christmas, and but you got them on your plans? I don't know, man. I have to have my Christmas lights up. Yeah, we lived in a little bitty cabin up in Helen, Georgia for a little while I was going through my cancer treatments and stuff. And I wanted so bad to do a country Christmas in a cabin with trees and lights. And I ended up getting released from my treatments and came back here. And it's just like, man, I can't do that down here. Everybody's like already took the Christmas lights down, and I know people in Georgia they'll leave them up all year long if they can. I know I probably got friends back home that keep their icicle lights up on the side of their house all year, just and plug them up. I didn't think about that. I need to do that around my peppers. Yeah, I'll get there one of these days. That's my dream, man. I was toyed with moving back up that way or toward Gatlinburg or something like that. My whole goal is if this art thing takes off, I just want to have my own little creative shop doing whatever and quit working. I've been in construction for pretty much 30 years of my life, been a house painter and stuff like that. Yeah, I probably could, but my Linda Cox, but my neighbor has got asthma and all that stuff. And
They don't like us burning.
I can't even use my barbecue grill half the time. And I used to have a big smoker. I love smoking Boston butts and stuff over hickory wood, and I can't even do that. So, my wood burner, when I do wood burners, that's the closest thing to a campfire smell I can get unless I actually go somewhere and go camping. Mm. Yeah, it take us just about wind down in here earlier. Just like everybody was in here and cutting up and stuff. I think I've done drank so much coffee I've made myself sleepy.
You're right, Michael. Can't do that. We're seriously looking about moving back up toward that, to the mountains area and everything. After what he went through and everything, we just want a simpler life and get back to our roots.
Yeah, and the reason we ended up back in Georgia is for my cancer treatments and living around Helen, Georgia, is because I got diagnosed right after Hurricane Michael hit. So half of Panama City and all the way to Mexico Beach was just obliterated. And they gave me a choice of UAB in Birmingham for my treatments, which UAB pretty much wrote me off, said, "Oh, you only got a 30%," and told her that you might as well get ready because my cancer was so aggressive that they couldn't do surgery. And I ended up having 45 radiations and a ton of chemo and had to put on hormone therapy, everything. So I got to make my choice. So I went on up to Georgia and we got to rent this little bitty log cabin with a fireplace. And I mean, just it was
we wouldn't have come back here if it wasn't.
Perfect place for me to relax and wind down and just not think about nothing. I mean, it was a struggle, but it was. I didn't have to deal with the traffic. I didn't have to deal with the madness. A lot of people don't know where I'm at. Come spring break, I mean, say Walmart is 15 minutes away from us. Like during spring break, it takes us almost 2 hours to get to the store. It's
no joke.
If anybody's been through I-75 traffic in Georgia, it's like that or worse. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm wanting to get out of here. you say they say you're free down here in this paradise and all that, but when you're a country person and you used to being able to go blow off some steam out in the woods or build a fire and hang out with your friends and carry on, there's a noise ordinance time where I live. I mean, not that we get wild or anything, but can't do it like we used to do it back home, when we had about 20 people hanging out at the house and sitting around a fire and doing all that.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, it's been a crazy. No,
yeah, I'm just trying to get my health back and us find some land up that way and somewhere,
we wouldn't have come back here if it wasn't for
my job.
his job, insurance and
I would have
stuff.
stayed right there in that little cabin and, time I was there, I tamed 9 wild squirrels that was coming up eating out of my lap every day, letting me pet them. Stuff like that. I mean, I couldn't hardly move, but the little squirrels just kept me company while every day I was going through that radiation. Yeah, Michael, it's fun when you're younger to come down here and hang out. And I used to scuba dive too. I can't do that no more, but it was all fun, and we were wanting to live that beach life and stuff for a little while. But yeah, after a while, man, you're looking at the water, you look at the sunset, and then you turn around, you're staring at tons of buildings, and I mean, that's all you see out there is God's big old water out there, and that's it.
And it's like everywhere there's areas with trees or anything, they're taking all that down. Taking all that down and putting up more high rises.
Yeah. And we don't have many trees left anyway after Hurricane Michael. So without all the trees, it keeps getting hotter and hotter down here. So like the other day, it was like almost 80 degrees. Now we're about to go into shock with it being 32 and possible maybe some sleet or something tonight too. But it's when fall comes, I want to see leaves change. I want to be able to, get back out in the woods, go to a freshwater lake, do some fishing, just hang out with some cool people and sit around a fire and just talk like we're talking right now. That's kind of life I want. I mean, all there is down here is just bars and mischief, and I'm too old for all that. I mean, back in the day, it was, spring break. This was the place to be, but it's changed. But anyway, well, y'all guys, I appreciate all y'all being here, and I think we're fixing to call it a night.
Yeah, we've been on here almost 3 hours.
I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and got home from work and just decided I was going to do a live for a little while. So
who knows? We might do another one this weekend. Never know.
yeah, I'm gonna try to do at least one of these a week. I got to pick a night, in time with so I don't run into conflict with my favorite people that I like watching. But we'll try to pick a good time. But man, I appreciate all y'all being in here tonight. And like I said, my eyes are getting heavy on me. Dang. Well, Michael, we appreciate it. And yeah, I'm fixing to try to go get some rest. I think all my caffeine's wearing off already.
Jason, no, you didn't act up. It's made our night. Believe me.
Thank you, Jason. And Matt, man, thank you so much for pushing me. Yeah, I guess I'll have to watch that one before I go to bed. Am I going to laugh in my sleep or anything like that?
Matt.
But
You'll definitely see us in some more, Linda. Blake's Tropical, thank you for coming in tonight. We appreciate it so much.
yeah, we're gonna try to get in y'all's lives some more Black's Tropical Homestead. It's just when I get home, man, after a 10-hour day, trying to catch up and binge watch everybody, I'm like, I want to learn more about the tropical plants and stuff and get to know y'all more too. But I appreciate y'all for being in here so much.
Michael, thank you for coming in. Everyone that's come in tonight, thank y'all so much. It's been an awesome night talking with all y'all and getting to know everybody. So,
Backwoods, you had to come change my huggies. But Linda Cox, thank you so much for being in here. My buddy Backwoods. Golly. And see, I can't even talk to y'all. It's these goofballs in here. But man.
Okay. At least I be seeing a bed.
Lord. I don't know if I want to let her on your live. That's gonna be crazy.
Hey, me and Matt, we're good.
Oh Lord. Y'all gonna break YouTube.
We got this.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate all y'all, and I hope to see y'all again. I'm gonna try to do another one, and maybe if one of y'all want to get on here with me one night, just hit me up, let me know, and we'll see what happens. Lord, I'm still laughing at this trio going on here with these crazy people, but cool people, man. I swear. That's one of the things, and I got to end with. But man, it's just meeting people with that mentality and just good. I don't know, good-hearted people, man. It's awesome. Well, see, I just read that. I glance over and I see something. And I'm just like about to lose it. Oh, friggin' Maddie. But man, we've really enjoyed it. Y'all made me laugh. I mean, I've laughed so hard I've got teary eyed at these crazies over here. But yeah, I love them to death, man. It's been awesome. But yeah, we're fixing to get off of here. I've been going at it since I got home, and I'm gonna try to put out some art videos this week, or you know, say if y'all want me to just go hang out on the beach, and I'm gonna see if I can get some internet down there. Maybe I'll do a live from the beach one night at sunset. So
if it'll ever warm up, it's too cold down there right now. If
it'll warm up, that wind off that water makes 32 feel like it's 20 something. So it's pretty cold. But man, I enjoyed y'all having all y'all in here, and thank you for supporting us on our first live. And we'll be seeing y'all guys soon. Y'all have a very blessed night.
Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all again.
Matt, Jason, and Michael, y'all behave. But I love y'all guys. Thank y'all.
Y'all have an awesome night. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.